walking through. But you gotta keep everything different. I'm walking this morning, getting exercise in. It's a little bit later than usually start. It's a weekend. So, give God the glory and stay motivated. For whatever reason, you gotta stay moving forward. Don't let nobody put you behind. Stay ahead of the things. In the world, you got people, they're called takers, or I don't know what you want to call them, really, but they want to be in control, and they're not in control. So you got leaders and you got followers in life. Some people that are followers want to be leaders because they've been around so many leaders know how to lead. They're going to be a follower the rest of their life. They're certain things in life that they can't register, or whatever it is that you have to be. Like, to be a leader, you have to have compassion, understanding everything, and this is something that they don't have in them. Patience or something like that. They're missing one quality that stops them from being a leader, that makes them followers for the rest of their life. Because it's something that you can't learn. It's either in you or it's not. And that's the worst thing about it. Because some followers should be leaders, but they just missing that certain thing that stops them from being all the way out. They try to, and things mess up. Because they're trying to lead and they don't really know how to get there. They've seen other people get there and following other people, but they don't know how to get there themselves. That's the strangest thing in the world. No, this is how life is. And when you see one of these things happening, you know somebody's a follower and not a leader, and you're letting them lead, and that's the blind leading the blind. That's our state. You got to stop and let them know you don't know how to do this. You can't do this. You're not built for this. Let me do this for us. Let me handle this for us. You didn't brought us this far. Let me take us the rest of the way. Because they can't get. You might have went 1,000,000 miles, 1,000 miles. One more mile to go that they can't do. It might have to do with compassion, understanding, forgiveness, or just listening. Something a trait that they don't have in them that they can't do to get you that last little mile. But you can do it, and you can step in and try to do that mile for them so y'all can get somewhere. Allow the one to step in and do that. Don't get mad because, you think I can't do this, and they think they led this far. Well, yeah, because the true leader is the one that can handle those things. They don't do much and everything. They're in control. So people will take care of them, lead them till they're needed. Oh, we got to go handle this. Like if your kids and everything else, and you're somewhere with your cousins and everything, you get the one that can go to them and talk the best talk to tell. Well, we want to go get some ice cream, or we want to go swimming. So you send one up there that's gonna talk that talk for y'all and get y'all to where y'all got to go. I ain't gonna send somebody up there talking some nonsense that's gonna have y'all all sitting down on punishment. Y'all gonna let the one go talk that has the nice voice, or the one that they think is favoritism. They're gonna let that one go speak for everybody. Go ahead, go tell me you want to go this place and that place, and just by that person, that one talking, it makes it better for everybody else. And everybody in that little crew, a little pack, all of them have a little certain thing they can go bring to the table. Depends on where they at. But you can't go around leading every day and don't know where you're going. You gotta allow somebody else to sit back and take the wheel, and you sit back and you be a passenger for a little bit, and you enjoy the ride. Trying to get there, and when you're trying to get somewhere so fast, you're not even in a rush to get there. When you rush to get there, what you gonna do? Just sit around and look at each other? Or whatever it is. If it's a rush, you don't leave early. So you ain't gotta rush. What you gotta do, leave early. Ain't nothing to rush to get in the car. It's not the speed racer hour. Every time you jump in the car, you gotta rush through things and get somewhere so quick and fast, on running late and everything else. Because 9 times out of 10, in life right here, right now, I'm not running late. I'm ahead of schedule. I got time. I hate to be in the rush situation now. If I wake up an hour late, I might call it off. Or 15 minutes late, I might call it off, because that means my whole day is going to be a rush, and I'm going to be rushing and might make a mistake. Let him make a mistake. I can't do it today. Set up for tomorrow or next week or something like that, where I know I got to prepare myself not to be rushing. You see, that's sometimes states like with leaders. Sometimes you got to do that. Some people want to push on, and now they done rushed out here and they done had an accident or they done spilled something. And now instead of being 10 minutes late, now just because that little accident, now they're 15 minutes late, now 20 minutes. Now they missed the appointment without rescheduling. That no call, no show, because the situation happened that built up that big, that quick and fast that they forgot where they were even going. And don't put your mind in that state. Everybody can't lead. But the ones that can lead, you allow them to lead because they've been leading. But they ain't got here by this far by being stupid. And you know who they are. People just want to outdo them or be better than them. That's how the world's set up, and that's crazy. The world's set up, everybody's trying to outdo everybody. But there are certain people in your life that are leaders that you're not letting lead. Let them lead. They got a certain part. You're with them for a reason. They're around you for a reason. They have a certain thing in them that they can do that you can't do. Like when I was young, like when you couldn't buy alcohol, you had that certain homie with you that looked a little bit older than y'all, and know what he could do? He could go get you that alcohol because he looked a little bit and he played that part. He knew how to carry himself right, and he got in there, and then y'all went and got your little drink on, however it is. We weren't supposed to be doing it. That's what I'm saying. You're young and dumb, but you had that one homie that had he might have been tall on a little thin mustache, so he looked older than what he was. So he had a part to play. He wasn't a leader. But he was leading y'all right there and then because he took y'all to where y'all needed to get to. So y'all followed him. He could do that, so you followed him. One thing he couldn't do, let's say he did all that, but he couldn't add up change. So they didn't mind him coming in there because he spend $10 and give him a $20 bill and rush out of there without his change because he couldn't count. See, everything has a flaw sometimes, but you know what a true leader is? A true leader ain't going to make a mistake. He's going to let the other ones that think they can lead get up there and lead the way till it comes to that point where, okay, now you need me now. Now you need me for something. Oh, it came around. Now you need me for something. Now you want to call on me. And he's ready for that. He's built for that. He said, okay, now let me help you out now. He's not like he can't wait for that time to happen, but he wants that time to happen for you. And for you to know, like, okay, you can't do everything by yourself. You need help. Some people do and some people don't. Got to understand it. If you're a leader, you're lead on. If you're a follower, stay in your lane. That's all it is. Stay in your lane. Everybody has a purpose. Sometimes you can't do it. Allow them to do it. Don't try to keep doing things and messing it up because you don't know how to do it. You don't have the compassion. You don't have the patience. You don't have the understanding. You don't have the listening ear. You don't have the strength. You don't have the car. You don't have the basketball. It's always something. But you got to know what it is. Know your place. Some people just built to work. Some people just built to lead. Know your position in life and play it well. Other than that, I'm just walking. It's a beautiful day out here. I walk through the neighborhood. Just see what it is to see. I can ride through it. If I can ride this somewhere, I can walk this somewhere because riding through is a little bit faster. So if I walk through, I might see something I didn't see while riding. And then a car is even worse. But this is how I pick up on things. Remember this house? Now I'm walking past it instead of riding past it. Still looks strange, but it's a nice house. It's going to be a nice house once they finish with it. That's all I do now. So it's going to be it takes a little bit longer. So if it takes me an hour, like an hour riding a bike, it might take me 2 to 3 hours walking. I'm not doing nothing today. I'm not a busy day. If you notice, I'm not at the same points in the journey that I usually be at. So just going to walk on. And I'll get with you because doing it like this way takes a little longer and it wears a little bit more out on my battery. So I'll be back. Stay up, stay blessed, stay motivated, and stay positive. I'll have a blessed morning.